The first records were made of rubber or shellac, but by the 1940s, records were made from a new kind of material called vinyl. It was lightweight, durable, and had a smoother sound. A game changer in mass production.
I love what I do. I'm a record collector. I've always wanted to be in the process of making records.
But cutting a record doesn't start with vinyl.
It's cellulose nitrate lacquer coating of an aluminum disc. We've got a 14-inch lacquer for 12-inch discs. This is the all-crucial important step for cutting a good-sounding record. If we get this right, everything else should fall in line.
He uses a lathe with a heated sapphire tip to literally cut music into the lacquer. The song plays through the computer and is then amplified directly to the cutting head, where the tip acts like a speaker, vibrating and chiseling out the sound waves.
The disc is spinning. The lathe, and it's carving the groove. It's one long spiral, and you can actually hear the audio coming through the cutting head. And we're ready for the plating shop.
Since the lacquer master is too delicate for mass production, it goes to plating, where the lacquer is sprayed with silver to prep it to become a stamper.
I think I have one of the most important jobs in here. If I damage this, we'll have to start all over again.
After 12 years on the job, Jack knows to handle masters with kid gloves. To create the stamper, the silver-plated lacquer master is used to make what's called a mother, which gets soaked in a bath made from melted balls of nickel.
I put the plate in the solution now for an hour.
Simply put, the mother plate attracts and bonds with the nickel in the bath, growing a nickel-plated copy or layer right on top.
And it'll make us a stamper.
The two stuck-together discs, the mother and the stamper, go to Graham for separation.
This entire process is high risk, high reward. So this position isn't something that you can immediately jump into. I did it for a year before I ever started splitting parts. If we do it right, then we make records. If we do it wrong, we damage the music and we have to start again from scratch. This is the stamper, and this is the mother. This is sent out to the presses, and this is sent back to Westside to make more stampers. The stamper that we send to the presses makes 1,000 records.
It's at these presses where everything from the stampers to the labels come together to actually make vinyl records. And like the lathes in engineering, these hydraulic presses date back to the 60s and 70s.
This is what makes the record right here.
Vinyl records start as polyvinyl chloride pellets. They drop into a hopper on top of the press and melt down to 250 degrees. Then, vinyl is extruded into a hockey puck or biscuit.
And it's been formed into an album right now as we speak.
The vinyl biscuit, along with the record labels, are sandwiched between the A-side and B-side stampers.
And this is the most exciting part right here. It squishes into a record with the labels on it that makes music, and I'm the one that makes it. Look at that. Beautiful.
Records are shrink-wrapped and then ready to ship to customers. And record stores like the one owned by Todd Hedrick.
It's a real tangible thing. Nobody ever lost their thousands of records in their collection off of a hard drive failing. So when the grid goes down, we'll still have our vinyl records.